Hello everyone. I am here to do a Divine Counterparts in Separation reading. I haven't done one of these for a really long time, and there's a message that came through today for the collective on the journey, and here it is. So I connected with my guides in meditation, and it's a pretty profound message. What I heard is, for the collective, this connection is precipitating change around the collective's relationship with the material world. Interesting. So this is, the matrix. This is work. This is money. This is how we define ourselves by what is around us, perhaps. I then heard, the universe blesses humans with creature comforts, but when the obsession with attaining and amassing wealth, or the fear of losing it, consumes us, we lose sight of what is really important. This is kind of a big message. So it feels to me like if our focus is on only the material, we will be striving to satisfy ourselves with more and more, while really kind of missing out on what pure joy is really all about. So the last thing I heard from Spirit is the collective is being redirected back to our soul's purpose, which is simply to love. So in this reading, we're going to go into the strongest energy around the Divine Counterpart Collective at this time. You can label it whatever you want to label it. That's the label I'm giving it, so it may resonate differently for different people. I also am not assigning genders. Take it as it resonates, which means it can be completely flip-flopped. We're going to look at if there is someone stuck in a karmic loop, what is that pattern or cycle preventing healthy connection? What do you need to know about the energy between you at this time? What is in their heart and on their mind? What does the divine want you to understand about the energy between you, like the deeper purpose, the lesson, the journey, the uncomfortable unraveling of who we are and how we're being redirected? What are they contemplating in the connection? And the encouragement the divine has for you at this time regarding what it is, where it's headed. And I am going to extend it, and I'll tell you what that is up front. We're going to look at what are they keeping from you? What is the universe nudging your person to do? What is the potential in the connection? What needs to be healed at this time? What hand does the divine have in orchestrating what's happening in your connection? What comes next? And of course, always advice, guidance, and timing if appropriate. So, collective, here we go. Let's take a look at the energy in the Divine Counterpart Collective at this time. What do you need to know at this time? Thank you, Spirit, for showing the collective what they need to know about their spiritual connection at this time. Okay, wow, bottom of the deck. I love this. The student is ready. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So, that can be indicative of a karmic type of energy happening. I also feel like there is the need to open up to the people who enter our lives, who are important to our journey. They are on your path for a reason. These are people who are showing you something different, something that challenges the status quo, something that triggers you. And triggering, I am of the belief, is a good thing, because when we're triggered by the things that are uncomfortable, what do? We look at it, we change it, we shift. Okay, wow, there's a lot going on here. I won't read the description. Take the title as you will, okay? Spend time alone. Liberation. Giving and receiving. Imparting wisdom. find your truth, practice positivity, igniting your passions, and breakthrough. I like that energy. To me, there is a solution to be found. Something is surfacing. It's been a long road. It's been a lonely road, I'm hearing, for those on the journey. And what this is, I think, causing us to do is really look at what we put out and what we get back. The law of reciprocity is really about finding that balance. For some of you, you have ancestors on the other side that know that you're going through a tough time. They're trying to help you find your way through whatever, this challenges that you might find yourself in. Keep your chin up. I'm hearing keep your chin up. There is something that is going to resonate very deeply for you. And this is about separating and clearly delineating between what was and what will be, because what was doesn't serve. Wow. Okay, let's get another perspective using this deck. What is the energy surrounding the collective at this time? Wow, you can't make this up. Okay, bottom of the deck. Dragon's Hoard, protecting the future. Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. And Sky Dancers, surrender. Fascinating. If I bring this back to the message I heard in meditation, when we sort of cling to or are in heavy pursuit of material things, creature comforts, and we're humans, we have that advantage, but when it becomes somewhat of an obsession for us, there's consequences to that. And maybe those consequences are being realized right now. What did it buy me? Where did it get me? And I feel like there is this energy of being on the brink of ready to, relinquish that, let that go, rethink the strategy, rethink our priorities. Okay, wow, unbelievable. Let's take a look at the karmic loop that we find ourselves stuck in. Pattern, cycle. What is preventing a healthy connection? Fear. All right, let's see what comes out. What is preventing healthy connection for the collective at this time? What is happening, Spirit? The karmic loop, pattern, or cycle being perpetuated for the collective. What is going on? I love it. That's a beautiful card. Shadow work. Collectively, we're understanding that we've had our focus on the things that were wrong for us, didn't matter. Look at that, surrender. Commitment. And these can be karmic commitments. I'm asking literally about what prevents healthy connections. It could be unhealthy commitments to things that don't serve, and that can include people. Being in a lower vibrational energy, needing to surrender to the divine, needing to let go. Reinvention. Wow. Bottom of the deck, ascending. So it feels to me like the collective is being asked to redefine what brings you joy. Who are you? Have you been in a shadowy energy? Have you been in the dark, so to speak? Is this about changing your energy, changing your vibration? I'm almost getting with this, okay, I'm hearing Barbara, yes, go there, go there. You've given into temptations, the collective has. just temptations, whatever that means for whomever is watching. And those kinds of temptations drag us down into a lower energy, and we need to look at ourselves differently. We need to, I was getting earlier ego sublimation, and that is actually a card in this deck, but who am I? What do I want? What's important to me? When we reinvent ourselves, we let go of the old. We let go of the things that are a temptation. Many masks, the authentic self. Root girl, the disowned self. That, to me, it's, wow, back to integrity. Ancestral wisdom. I get a very past life energy with that. Reconciliations, balancing act, the bold step forward, gestation period. It does feel to me, though, like the collective, or if this doesn't fully resonate for you and you've already gone through this work, this shadow work, so to speak, your person may be doing this, letting go of who we think we are and what defines us. Okay, wow, big message there. The ascension path is there. If we just do it, we can look at the past fondly, but don't hold on to it. Look at the challenging energy with this card. Communication, big dreams, regret, karmic energies, karmic partners, karmic commitments, attachments. Okay, let's see what the divine wants you to know about the energy between you and your person at this time. Shamanic Healing Oracle, let's take a look at that. What is the prevailing energy for the collective at this time? Okay, I heard one more time. Sorry guys, I'll try to be efficient. Growth. Beautiful. I love that. What you're going through can only make you stronger, just like a mighty oak tree. Let's see what came out. Discernment. Next was forgiveness. And then we have ancient wisdom. This is so beautiful. It feels to me like this has been something that has been, building, something that you are beginning to see. Remember I said earlier about a clear delineation. It feels to me like this discernment energy is knowing what is right for us and what feels wrong, surrendering to that. Understand that what we've been through is meant to help us evolve and grow. We have to feel our way through what we have experienced rather than dismiss it. I feel like that's what makes, us stronger as a collective. We've done this many lifetimes. This to me feels like we have to appreciate what those on our path have shown us, what our experiences have shown us, and then we have to learn to forgive it and let it go. Because if we can't do that, we stay stuck in the past. There may have been some really challenging energy between you and your person. You might have come to some very painful realizations early, and your person has had to catch up to that. They will. They will hold that vibration. They will see it. They will feel it. Anything else? Energy between you and your person. Wow. Emotional release. There is the need to feel our way through the things that have been really painful. And it's part of who we are. It's part of our experience. We can't forget to feel it. And, part of what I'm seeing here is the need to let something go that if we held on to it would only degrade our emotional well-being and this relationship. Let's keep going. Let's take a look at what your person is feeling and perhaps struggling with at this time. In this connection, what is the energy surrounding your person. I'm hearing 3 more cards. Okay. They're clear, aren't they? Escapism. Someone is failing to face a hard truth. Fleeing or being dismissive will only prolong the inevitable. This is when the Tower comes in. We can ignore, we can medicate, we can pacify, placate, whatever you want to use in that blank. But eventually we have to face it. We have to surrender to it. Okay, we have doubts. We cannot worry about what we can't control. Be confident in what you've contributed, then let go. Directness. There's a need for clear, concise communication, which will eliminate ambiguity, frustration, and anger. Develop a healthy outlet for challenging emotions. Constructive communication may be needed. Find your passion and purpose and walk your path with enthusiasm. I just heard like a lost dog finding its way back home. It's wow. And then we have time to leave. And I waited. It was the first card out, but I waited to share this one. Understand when something is no longer aligned with your path forward, because this challenging energy is what leads us to change. Remember, being triggered precipitates change. It forces you to take a look at something that just doesn't work any longer. And rather than sitting in an energy of anger or frustration with it, whether that's a person, a situation, or somehow just the need to surface that which has been kind of, bubbling beneath the surface. And I'm hearing like corrosive energies. I'm feeling stomach aches, nervous energy, fear-based thinking, clinging. All of these things that are happening within the collective keep us from progressing. They keep us stuck. If this is a relationship that, where communication has eroded, where there is a lack of trust in the partnership, where there is, a lack of faith in our person having our back, or, other things that are somehow infiltrating healthy connecting, it's oh, yuck. Oh, I don't know that I want to repeat that. I just heard it's like putting a mouse in a barrel of Coca-Cola. That was horrible. I don't know why I got that. What's going to happen? Drowning in sugar, but you'll disintegrate. Use the analogy rather than the visual. I'm sorry about that. But it's about finding your path, your purpose, your passion, and moving on. And that's going to be a lot of different things to a lot of different people. But let's say in the center of all of this is knowing that change is needed, knowing that a healthy outlet is needed, constructive dialogue is needed. You can't, I don't know, it's like putting lipstick on a pig, frosting on a horrible cake. It's just surface. And eventually there is something that's going to have to be addressed. All right, let's keep going. What do you need to know about your person? Again, energies can be vice versa, so just reverse this if the reverse is true. Exhaustion. Yeah, I'm getting that. As I'm reading, I'm feeling like the wounded energy that we keep bringing forward and carry forward to everything, every relationship, every circumstance. It's like, yeah, it's the definition of insanity. I just heard that. We can't keep perpetuating the same things. Even these readings go in cycles, and we allow ourselves to revert back into the things that, feel good on the surface, but we realize, gosh, that didn't work. It didn't work. I find myself here again. Okay, So what's happening with your person? Let's take a deep dive into what's going on with them. Wow, okay. Spirit just asked me to say, if this is uncomfortable, good. Yikes. I'm hearing wake up, wake up. That's for everyone. You know, don't ignore things that are glaringly obvious. Don't dismiss things that are wrong. Okay, there's more. Don't turn a blind eye. Wow, it's okay to call people out. Wow, Spirit. Okay. Your person. The divine isn't playing. Look at that, it came out. The wounded warrior. Your person's exhausted. They look gaunt, they look tired. Okay. 3 more cards. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a lot going on here then. Okay. Bottom of the deck, postponement. Delay, delay, delay. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Don't make me look. It's in Technicolor, but I don't want to look. I'm going to stay in my gray area because it's comfortable. 4 of Swords. They may be healing. There may be a timeout in your connection. It's okay. Being in the void is a good thing. It allows for, you know, some sort of deep dive into emotion, and yeah, it's just necessary for your person. Going with the flow. To me, this can be an aimless energy. It is also the need to just surrender. Turning in the 4 of Cups. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior energy. Stress. Trust. Know nothingness. This is Spirit is saying this is a big one. The only major arcana, and we have mind. Wow, guys. Wow. The only major arcana, the Hierophant. Our programming, our conditioning, our wounding, our families, everything that has contributed to this and this and this needs to be erased. This is really about letting go of every idea we have about what we're supposed to be, do, feel, earn, spend, surround ourselves with, believe, get stuck in. It's about wiping the slate clean. And this can be an uncomfortable thing that, you know, if you wait long enough, if your person is sitting in this contemplative energy of, okay, I've got all these voices in my head. I just need to quiet my mind because my mind is full. I've got a lot of things going on, but I'm ready to look at what hasn't worked. And I'm willing to delve into the emotional waters of my soul and embrace the things that Spirit is saying will be better for me, will feel good, will resonate with my heart and soul at a really deep level. But it means that I have to erase what doesn't work and trust in the divine plan. Take that leap, jump, you know. If I have lit the fire, the flame of my heart and soul, I need to be willing to disconnect from what I know that I'm not. And there, I think, is where this breakthrough happens. There's an epiphany happening. And what keeps us tethered to our past and who we believe ourselves to be is going to be different for everybody. But your person is stuck and they're tired. They're tired, their mind is full, their mind is racing. I just saw 2112. It feels to me like whatever has been reflected back to them, they have perpetuated almost this illusion of what is meaningful to them, what makes sense, what they're supposed to do, what they're being driven to do, to exhaustion, to the point where they're just not happy. I feel badly, and I'm feeling a lot of emotion. Yeah, that yeah, that they're feeling like, oh God, it's like I'm getting keeping up appearances, keeping up with the Joneses. I'm hearing all of these things. So those might be phrases you've used when you've talked about, your life, or your person has said, I'm expected to do this. I'm freaking killing myself with working so much that I don't even know who I am anymore. I'm hearing all these things. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, let's take a look at what's happening in their space. What's happening in their space? Let's get out the tarot. Chariot, beautiful. Big decisions make big change. Wow. So yeah, let's take a look at what your person is contemplating. What's happening in their life and what are they contemplating? Okay. Yes on this, no on this, but they may come out. It's okay. We'll put them back in the deck. What is your person contemplating? Wow, I just heard, why do I keep myself here? That's programming. I'm telling you, that's programming. Holy cow, the Tower. Okay, that's interesting. I'm putting it where they asked me to put it. The Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Okay. The Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands. I thought they were telling me to stop for a minute. There is one in there. There's something in there that wants to come out. Okay. The Three of Wands. Okay, let me just move these over. All right. There's the epiphany. There's the realization, the Tower. Why do I keep myself here? There is a cycle that has been trying to end, and your person is stuck in whatever circumstance they have created for themselves. Now, I am getting a really powerful energy around wanting to be the kind of person you deserve. There is a lot of passion. I feel like this passionate pursuit is you. And your person is trying to figure out how to get there. And why do I feel like there is the need to pacify or somehow placate the family members or the people in their life who feel that they're owed something? And all of this could be a financial obligation or somehow taking on a role that we've sort of fell into or we began to believe we needed to fulfill. And I'm hearing like a big why around that. So before any passion can be pursued, before the future can be realized, before anything can be manifested, we have to ask ourselves, or your person, why do I stay where I feel very stuck? Because this is not fulfilling. And I think they're beginning to realize that. I need to surrender with where the divine is leading me, with where my heart is urging me to go. It's tugging on me. I feel so much love. I also feel the need to, take care of the things that are required of me while apologizing for the things I find no longer necessary. Wow, I just heard that is no longer my obligation. Holy cow. So that was for somebody. This epiphany is hitting pretty hard. The Fool. I just heard a snippet of a line from the song, I think by Genesis, maybe Phil Collins, but I think Genesis, Throwing It All Away. That's the title of the song as well. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to remember it or even sing it. But yeah, we've got the Fool. So let's take a look at the Tower. I think this is the most significant energy because this realization is exactly what precipitates change, right? Liberation from what keeps your person stuck. Because the world on its side means I haven't closed it out. I haven't ended this situation I'm in, and I can't begin again if I'm stuck in the past, right? The last card of the major arcana, the first. The Fool's Journey, unpacking bags, starting over, rethinking who we are and what we're obligated to. What is the Epiphany? The Tower, please. The Tower. Queen of Swords. I'm just like getting, you're damn right. You're damn straight. The Queen of Swords. Yes. Why am I doing this? Clarity. Clarity. Her head is above the clouds. The Queen, I mean. Gender is irrelevant. The Epiphany. Clarity. Clarity. What else? What is this Epiphany? What is the Tower? Because I feel it's all about one's mindset. I'm going to unplug from a situation. I need to heal from this. I need to spend time alone to think about this. Wheel of Fortune. My life, my fate, my destiny is in my hands. Something beautiful awaits me. I just need to go for it. Anything else? The Epiphany. I'll leave it behind, even if it means financial loss. Wow. I'm working hard, and I'm not happy. That's my truth. It's toxic. Wow. Guys, and it's over. Holy cow. You know, if anything represents being stuck and, maybe in a situation that is not doing us any good and the tower's about to fall, this trio of cards speaks volumes. It really does. Tens are endings. And, I'm getting toil and labor. We can put all kinds of effort into things that we feel we are meant to do, supposed to do, obligated to. But if at the end of the day we are left, void of any real connection, of any real benefit from the things we're giving our time and energy to, and that can be work, it can be things that have a financial benefit, but that's it, and that's where it ends, then we have to rethink that. And your person may be doing that. So what is this passionate energy? This need to say, I want more. I want to embrace something that fills my cup. I don't know. Let's take a look at this. Embracing the passions. Yeah, the sun. Happy days. Happy days. A bright, fresh, new perspective on things. Maybe on your connection. What else? Embracing passions. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, Hanged Man, a new perspective. Clearly on, where they give their energy. We have giving and receiving here, and we have a lack of reciprocity here. I am going to have a beautiful new beginning, but I need to invest in this. And maybe this is that small contribution to whatever that is. It could be, I don't know, a new beginning in your relationship. It could be a fresh start overall. It could be a budding idea that sets the course for, your future, their future. Let's look at that. Three of Wands. The Emperor in reverse. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. This is a disempowered energy. And so I feel like it's about manifesting the future, setting your sights on something different and better and more aligned. And Emperor reverse is a tough energy. Six of Cups. What else is dictating the future? There can be an energy of travel, of communication, learning something. This is my travel energy. All readers have their own thing, and this is traveling. There could be children that are an important obligation. Temperance, Ten of Wands. I feel like it's reprioritizing self. Reprioritizing self. Making peace with the past so that your person can move forward. Okay, I'm being told different, deck. What is their higher self telling them right now? What are the things that they lie awake at night thinking about? What would your person's higher self like to say? Wow. That is that know-nothingness energy, the Hierophant in this deck. Oh, interesting. I just picked up a card. We have the Emperor. I will stand in my truth regardless if others judge me. This is undoing programming. Know-nothingness. That's the card. What would their higher self like to say? I love this. Familial programming can be some of the most damaging stuff. Okay, I heard one more time. Golly. Okay. Wow. The divine loves me and protects me. Got that right. You're damn straight. Okay, let's see what we have here. I will discover ways to reciprocate in a healthy manner, giving and receiving. I will not settle for less. I will allow others their faults. I will make it a point to learn my partner's love language. Past challenges in love can serve to help me improve my choices, and my truth will be spoken with power and conviction. That is an empowered energy. It feels to me, I'm tapping into a group who find it very hard to stand up for themselves, to say, no, I will not do that. It feels like there's an unnecessary or a perception of a necessary obligation that really isn't. Okay, Spirit is telling me to reread the second thing I got in meditation, okay? The universe blesses humans with creature comforts, but when the obsession with attaining and amassing wealth or the fear of loss consumes us, we lose sight of what is really important. Weave that into the story however you need to. Okay, so let's move forward. Let's look at what is on their mind and in their heart about your connection. What is your person thinking and feeling about this connection? What do you need to know at this time? Wow. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. They're struggling. They may feel you're struggling. Thoughts and emotions, please. Thoughts and emotions. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Bottom of the deck, relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Some of you may have felt the need to unplug, disconnect, walk away, begin your own journey. Maybe you liberated yourself from, their struggle. It could be. I do feel like communication is going to be really key. So let's find out some more. on their mind, in their heart. Let's find out. What would they like to say to you? Truth and honesty from the heart. What would they like to say to you? Okay, one card. I need your warmth and affection. They're struggling. I pick up on that so strongly, energetically. It's emotional. I feel like perhaps the paradigm they found themselves in is one of, it's almost transactional, obligatory, and it wasn't healthy and it didn't feel good. And therefore, perhaps they weren't able to share or to be the kind of person you needed them to be, for it to be a healthy reciprocal connection. That's been a pattern. They've been stuck in that, right? And they want to undo that. Oh, wow. Beneath that, clear out the old, no doubt. No nothingness. The Hierophant energy is all about what we've learned, what is deeply ingrained in us, and what we need to unravel. Find our own truth, not the truth people tell us, not what's shoved down our throats, but what we believe to be true for ourselves, right? Damn it. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at what your energy is at this time, the energy in your connection. Let's not look at any third, fourth, or fifth party spirit. This is the collective and their person. What is the energy in your connection at this time? Okay, anything else? Bottom of the deck, synergistic. This is your energetic match. Two birds sing sweeter than one. Beautiful. All right, I love this. Acceptance came out. Accepting yourself and others as they are liberates patterns of resistance, open to flow. I was trying to do two things at once. Okay, wow. We have reflect. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. Is this hindering or supporting you? This can be a reflection on the past also. Unhealthy partners, relationships that are not reciprocal. You know, do we stay in those relationship patterns? Are they transactional? I keep hearing that word. Or is this something that, you know, really deeply and profoundly speaks to your heart and soul? Because there's a happy new beginning happening if we only choose that direction and go for it. I'll just lay it all down together. We have divine feminine, divine masculine, and true love. This is a divine connection. You're here for a reason. You were meant to show each other an alternative. Many of you are from different religions and cultures, and that's the cornerstone of this kind of relationship, because we're undoing what we've learned. God, it's beautiful. Okay, what does the divine want you to know about the phase you're in and perhaps coming out of? We'll see. What does the collective need to know about this phase of the connection, please? Oh, I like that. Present power. Wonderful. This is about taking life and circumstances by the scruff of the neck. Discovery. Expanding your spiritual knowledge, looking at one another differently. Whoa, very Hanged Man energy. Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck, true love. Okay. All right. I'm going to read them. I'm not going to filter these. We have deception, being honest with yourself, being honest with others, seeing something clearly for what it is. No rose-colored glasses on any of them. And if this is about being real and true to who you are, then I feel like, you know, you need to see things for what they are. teacher. There's a karmic energy with this. Didn't we see when the student is ready, the teacher will appear? Yeah, we did. So you're learning from one another. Perhaps your person is ready to hear the message. Okay, we have the loving man, milestone, taking steps, the vast universe. This card for me, and again, all readers adopt their own kind of messaging, but for me, the vast universe is limitlessness. This connection is only limited by, the lid you put on it. I'm feeling like this cup is about to overflow. No genders, take that as it resonates. This is one party saying, hey, this is really what I am passionate about. It's worth my time. It's worth my effort. And Spirit is saying, just get to know each other. No masks, no hidden agenda. Learn from the past and embrace the future, because there's so much, look at this, taking steps. She's like running to her destiny. This is really nice. So what will unfold? Future energy for this connection. Future energy. Okay, oh, and I was told to stop. Ah, broken heart. Yeah, I was told to stop. More to come. More to come. Okay, that's all I heard. Broken heart. This can be repaired. What else, Spirit? Shh. More to come. I heard shh. Okay. I guess that's where I'm perhaps leaving it. But let's get some advice for you. We're going to look at the future energy in the extended separately and together. And you can rewind to the beginning of the reading for what I'm going to cover. I did share that. A new start is coming. Okay. Show the world the real you. I said no masks, no masks. Nothing will come of this situation. I feel like this is what's, that know nothingness energy, this is what's being wiped clean. This is what perhaps you or your person are realizing, I'm in a dead end, whatever. Be it a job, a family situation, a relationship, a state of, emotional stuckness. It could be. It's not going to go anywhere. I love how the creator of this deck calls it the void of course, moon. You can't move forward in something that's a dead end, period. Confidence is your key to success. Look at that. I love these representations of a very powerful animal. Taming the beast. You got this. Okay. Any other advice for the collective? Ooh, the relationship you're in is serving to teach you something very important. Yeah. There's lessons in all of these. You can pick and choose what you take, but eventually everything you need to know is being presented. And I feel like, ancestors and guides are also trying to kind of break through and help you and or your person understand that, yeah, okay, yes, I'm hearing this. Like there's so much to embrace. There's so much better waiting for you. Let go and allow Spirit to take the lead. This is in the hands of the divine. That's so beautiful. And I had a wave of emotion come over me right now because I feel like I'm reaching a group who, yeah, you're kind of at the end of your tether. Hang in there. Oh my God, hang in there. Oh, it feels emotional. I'm sorry. You're being protected by your angels. Do not worry. What was that? Oh, there's obstacles ahead. You'll get through this. A divine partner's on your path. This will be a love like you've never known before. Perspective. Yep. Try to look through a new lens, see their point of view. Always forgive. Always forgive. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm going to leave it there. What a powerful reading. I'm going to take this to the extended. If you feel this is reflecting your story, we'll go into a lot of detail. So the link is below if you want to join me there. Thanks for being here, and I will see you shortly for August 2023 readings. Take care.